As usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Pэddi Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Pэddi Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Päddi Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Päddi Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chenndler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chenndler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chenndler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chenndler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chenndler steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Päddi Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chенndler.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, this round is getting underway, and you can expect Michael Chenndler to be aggressive early on. He said when he signed with the UFC a few years ago, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It has been a good time. Yes, Michael, we are entertained, and another opportunity to entertain the masses here tonight. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as it...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that killing is tough. Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though for one more finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Shane.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Great shot on top by Chenndler.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities
Pimblett's back in full guard now.
There it is, now he's running out. Beautiful transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Chandler's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Round two straight ahead.
Great job. Yeah, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep him.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Ready. Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice body shot. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chandler's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chandler's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
.90 seconds now in round two.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gutter.
All right, side control now. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice.
Right into side control. Seconds winding down in round two. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pэddi Pimblett. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Third round underway. Just touching him with the jab. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Chandler gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Oh, what a punch.
Pimblett time starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Just misses with the jab there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Michael Chandler gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Big hook. Pimblett gets caught by the inside leg kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Nice level change.
Chandler's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. It's tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Pimblets in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, what do we got here? It looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going on his opponent.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Pэddi Pimblett.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left in the round.
Oh, right into bone. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Pimblett. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we
Ready,
get
fight.
with striking.
Ready.
But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Right on the button.
He's going guillotine.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, built to his back to release that pressure.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Chandler's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow,
Right.
you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Let's go. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy. Posture and punch. Posture and punch.
1 minute to decide this one. Chandler's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Nice.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pimblett. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pэddi the Pimblett!
All right, no surprise there as you heard the scorecards from Bruce Buffer. Dominant performance tonight for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. The wrestler had his moments, just not enough of them.
He had moments, but when you're constantly playing